Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this busy Friday. We're going to begin tonight with breaking news. The Biden administration says it is banning travel to the U.S. from India, with the coronavirus crisis there now spiraling out of control. As we come on the air, new infections in India, which is a key U.S. ally, have reached more than 386,000 in just the past 24 hours. With so many people now sick and with so many variants of COVID-19 circulating there, the CDC recommended the travel ban out of fear that new strains of the virus could make it into the U.S. Tonight's decision comes at the same time the White House is touting success here at home, announcing today that 100 million Americans have now been fully vaccinated. That's about 40% of all adults nationwide. But experts worry that getting the rest of Americans vaccinated could be much harder, because even though shots are more available than ever, fewer and fewer people are signing up to get them. Since the middle of the month, the number of vaccines given each day nationwide has dropped by nearly 25%. Tonight, there's a new website and a text message system that's designed to help you find open appointments in your area. We're going to show you that in just a moment. But first, CBS's Janet Shamlian is going to lead off our coverage from a vaccination site in Arkansas. Good evening, Janet.
Norah, good evening to you. The White House says about 2.5 million Americans are now getting vaccinated each day, like the people behind me here in Little Rock. But tonight, the administration is focused on India, where it is now banning all travel for non-U.S. citizens starting next Tuesday.
Tonight, more horrifying scenes from India, which has set another global record for new COVID cases in a single day. The healthcare system at a breaking point. Officials announcing today they're closing vaccination centers in India's largest city as the U.S. sends emergency aid.
We have a responsibility as the United States, in particular as it relates to the people that we have partnered with over the years, to step up when people are in a time of need.
It's a far different situation in the U.S., where cases and deaths are declining, but so are vaccinations in places like Arkansas.
The vaccine is more readily available, and it's just not seen as maybe such an urgent issue as it was a couple months ago.
Arkansas is one of more than 10 states not ordering all available vaccine doses for next week. But only 36% of residents have received at least one dose, well below the national total.
We have a good amount of vaccine already in the state, and we felt it was better stewardship to use that vaccine first before ordering additional vaccine.
Some pharmacies make home vaccination visits, but it's often not enough.
We are going into individual homes, people who are shut in and not able to get out and get the vaccine.
Little Rock residents like Zelda Ray.
If they did not come to you, would you be able to get a vaccine?
No, it's hard for me to get to walk because I had a stroke.
Minutes later.
That's it.
It didn't hurt. No big deal about it. And I wish everybody do it.
Some say they're anxious about getting vaccinated. A CDC study out today says it was anxiety, not the vaccine, that caused short-term reactions to the Johnson & Johnson shot that were reported earlier this month. As summer approaches, so does normal life.
If we can continue at this pace, case rates are coming down, vaccinations going up, then I think July 1 would be a reasonable target.
Tomorrow, as many as 50,000 fans will be allowed into Churchill Downs to watch the Kentucky Derby. And Disneyland opened its gates today for the first time in more than a year.
Disneyland is everything to us. Everything is all better when you're here.
The path to all better, health experts say, starts with a needle and an arm.
When you hear that vaccinations are slowing down, what do you think?
I wish people would get the vaccine so we can go back to life as it was and hopefully have some type of normalcy.
The Biden administration has launched a website, vaccines.gov, to help people find a vaccination site near them like this one in Little Rock. They can also text their zip code to get vax. That's VAX. Norah?
All right, Janet Shamlian, thank you.